want to get a little bit better at sniping an Arma Reforger. Fantastic. Let's learn some of the basics and dive right in. So the first thing that we're going to look at is learning how to range your rifle properly. Now, servers are going to have different methods of doing so. The one I play on, we use rangefinders, but there are some scopes where you can range in the scope, like the old Soviet-era scopes. So, we can see here, I'm getting my range for where I'm going to be engaging targets at on this specific point, and I'm going to be ranging my rifle in and zeroing to 700 meters, shown right here, and down in the bottom right for your rifle scope. Now that I'm ranged in, I'm 700 meters away because I do not want to be spotted easily. Now this can be further hidden with a suppressor by reducing the amount of noise that can be heard from each shot that I take, so don't be afraid of being further away. You also want to think about your silhouette and concealment. Think about your camo and what you're going to look like for your surrounding areas. We'll go over that a little bit later in the video as well. Now sometimes as a sniper, you're going to need to assist teammates in any way possible. Rather that be attacking a point, shooting at enemies, radioing in where their supply chains are coming from, where soldiers are coming from, what type of vehicles are coming out of what points, etc., etc. Communication is a very big part of playing the sniper role, because you're not just a sniper, you're also the reconnaissance for your squad and your team. Giving information is helpful. We can see here one of my friendlies is under attack from an enemy helicopter. I'm going to take a shot with my rifle, utterly miss, and that's okay, that's going to happen. My first instinct is to switch to my semi-automatic rifle, and then I'm going to begin firing upon the rotors for the helicopter, which is going to damage it and make it pull up. Here we can see we have our first set of enemies on this point. Now, we're already ranged in, so all we have to do is pick a target and begin our attack. Now, this first shot missed on this gentleman, so we're going to find another target as soon as we take him out with a second shot, because he's scrambling now. Aspect of being a sniper at this range is it's a lot harder for an enemy sniper to find you. Now, given we've just killed 3 people, there's an enemy sniper out there. And he's scanning the wrong direction because he does not know where my shots are coming from. That's a very, very helpful thing. Don't be afraid of range. You can also see that when I'm out of my scope, there's a lot of bush in my face. Don't be afraid to be further into the bushes to make your silhouette harder to see. Now, this first target, I didn't see a kill feed for it, so I double tap. Don't be afraid to send a second round if you aren't able to see more enemies to actively engage. You always want to confirm that kill, because they may get up, and they might know where they got hit from. Right here. Another key thing you want to pay attention to, your surroundings. Don't get scope blind and only focus on scoping into a point. Listen to your surroundings. Because those footsteps could have easily been one of the enemies sneaking up on me.
Yo, can you like steady aim in this game? Can you like steady when you aim? Fuck, alright. Thanks. Understand. Oh shit, fuck yeah. My fault, bro.
Now that the combat's over, let's transfer in to observation. We've already observed the point, waited for enemies to come because we knew they would attack. Now we've counterattacked and stopped their invasion of our point, and we're going to look around and clear the area and make sure that we've gotten all seeable hostiles from our point of view down. It also doesn't hurt to double check your ranges as well, to see if your shots were landing correctly. Having a little notebook for your previous engagements is a very, very helpful thing, because you never know if you're looking at an area that isn't actually what you've ranged to until you've ranged that area and jotted it down. Real snipers call this a dope book. Using real-life sniper tactics in video games will help you quite greatly. And since we know this point is now fully occupied by our troops and our troops alone, we're going to move on and go to another location next to this point. So what we're doing here is we're looking for enemy snipers who would be sniping down at our friendlies. One of the things that I was talking about was concealment. Choosing your uniform and how you're going to look around you is a very important thing. Take, for example, this gentleman. If he hadn't come up over that defilade, I would have had no idea that he was there, because his choice in uniform matched really well with his environment. He was wearing darker camouflage, so he blended in better. Now, with everything, practice is going to make perfect. So get out there, grab a rifle, get at a good range you're comfortable with, and start the attack. Thanks for watching.